You what's good, your boy? Everything water was everything my familiar. Look, I got for you guys a really good solar hunter build for beginners. Now, if you're new to the game with the final shape being out and you want to get a good build that can take you around, obviously, again, if you're a beginner, you're probably not getting into no in-game content. But look, I got something for y'all right here. We're gonna be using the Sunshot, and keep in mind all these weapons. And I would say some of these armors and this exotic with the Ford Tracer, these can all be got in a tower or in a helm. So keep that in mind. So if you want to get good like armor, go to the helm. And if you want to get these pieces of gear we're going to talk about, they're all going to be able to come to the tower, right? And I'm going to be telling you where you can get these. So we're going to start off with the Ford Tracer. If you're new, Ford Tracers are a beginner exotics now that you can get, and that's really cool because Ford Tracer is actually like a really good hunter exotic. So keep that in mind. The Ford Tracer does what you need to do, giving you buffing your weapons after hitting them with one of your abilities, which is like your melee or your grenade if you have it. So that's cool to keep that in mind. Also for the weapons, we're going to be using the Riptide. Riptide you can be getting from Crucible, and you can use your Crucible engrams to farm this or get the right roll if you want. For me, I'm going to be using Left for Gold and Chill Clip being one of the best perks in the game. This exotic, this legendary was so much better. They did nerf it, so instead of like 2 charges or 2 hits to freeze them, it takes 3, and sometimes the third time doesn't really register. I don't really understand that. Still a really good weapon, a really good weapon for beginners. Sunshot, not much to say. You can grab this weapon starting off with the game. This is a really good exotic, especially pairing it up with the Ford Tracers, pairing it up with one of our artifact perks we're going to be talking about too, then a hothead. This is a little bit harder to get than these two, but you do got to do like strikes to get it and get them engrams. It does take 5 engrams, but if you do want a god roll, it would be auto loading holster with explosive light. So keep that in mind. And then with the Riptide, honestly, Chill Clip is perfect. Lead for Gold is perfect because with heavy ammo, you also going to get ammo, special ammo. So you got like 2 different ways to get ammo, right? So now we're going to go into the build. You guys can screenshot this right here. Not too much to talk about. So yeah, I will be having a dim link for you guys. I don't want to put too much energy into this because there will be a dim link. But if you do want me to give like a good explanation for this build, let's put it in the comments. And then for our artifact, we're going to be talking about, and then going into our artifacts, the new artifacts we have is this right here. Your ignitions do increased damage and an increased radius. This is really good because the Sunshot is going to be creating a lot of ignitions. That's going to be fun. Your melee might be creating some ignitions. You're going to be spreading Scorch. That's going to cause some ignitions. So you're going to be blowing up a lot of things. And then going into our weapon mods, you guys can see right here. You can screenshot it. I would have the dim link in the bottom for any beginners, man. I'm going to have some gameplay for you guys. It's not too long, but yeah. So I'm going to have some gameplay for you guys. I'm not going to be talking in the gameplay, so you're just going to be just see me doing it. And these are my stats. I want to give you a good base stats for everything. Right here, as you guys can see, nothing is really falling off outside of like intellect and strength. Everything else from mobility, resilience, recovery, and discipline is really good. I feel like this is a good balance out for your weapons. I mean, I said for your weapons, for your stats. So yeah, now we're going to get into that good and fun gameplay.
conductor be taking advantage of that.
Now, as you guys can see, we just finished up that gameplay. But yeah, that's really it for this video, man. This is for my beginners, and I will be making a playlist because I'm going to be doing for Void, Strand, Stasis, and Arc for beginners too. Obviously, we're not going to get too much in Prismatic because that's if you already have the DLC, you already get in the game. But we would get a beginner guide for that too. Not guide, but like build. But yeah, that's it for your boy Everything Water. And what is everything my familiar? I'm out.